studying belly dance because I got cast as a Madhari in a musical.
Cool.
Because I have a background in acting and doing musicals. And my first teacher was incredible. And when I started to move, it was like yoga or something like that, that to me, I felt like I was home in my search for happiness. I felt that joy that I missed, that I felt like I lost at some point on this journey growing up. And so the movements just are so natural to the body. They are ancient, they are primal. And I think the history is just the birth of women, of the dance. I think in the rituals and just being in touch with who you are, I think there were a lot of native dances that have similar movements to the belly dancing that we do today. It's been highly developed with intricate movements from all different schools of belly dance. There's many different techniques, but it starts with just being a woman and moving that energy. But there are mystical and spiritual backgrounds as well.
Yeah.
And I studied Qigong quite a bit, and I teach Qigong as well, which is a healing energy movement for your body. And when I do belly dancing and combine the two, it's incredible.
Wow. Tell me a little bit about Qigong. I mean, I've heard about it. Is it something that...
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you could just even try it, just sitting here. You can lift your left arm up, let's say. Bring your right arm behind your shoulder and keep it about an inch away from your body, and just bring it down very slowly. And imagine that your hand, relax your fingers, and imagine that your hand is just sand being moved by the wind. As you bring it down all the way to the tips of your fingers, and then bring it back under. And this is one of the self-massage movements. Just bring it back behind. And this is a great technique to do while you're sitting at a desk. You can do this, and it completely relaxes your body, and it also heals. Do you feel anything?
I do feel like I could do this for a while comfortably.
It's very,
you know?
It's like someone's hugging you in a way.
Yeah.
It is. And then you can also rub your hands together. This is a very common one that people know. And then just you feel this energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost pulsing.
So it's easier to do it than talk about what it is, but it's also a very ancient technique of healing from China.
Yeah, so healing arts. I mean, what brought you to that? I mean, what's your personal journey to
Again,
this whole realm?
acting, taking acting classes, and part of it being about treating our vessel really well.
Yeah.
And that's where I started Qigong classes in a drama school in New York.
Oh, cool.
And I mean, the first time I was exposed to Qigong, I thought it was absolutely crazy because I was 12, I was about 14 in my acting school. And the woman, I mean, maybe it was the way she was teaching it too, but she was just like, imagine light in front of you. And I'm like, I can't imagine light in front of me.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah.
But it is very intertwined in performance art, just being aware of that invisible energy. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's the interesting thing about acting is that, you know, some people might think that acting is faking or something, but it's actually, I've found to be like heightened awareness and sort of a heightened level of consciousness that you have to access in order to like actually become someone else or something else.
And there's something called sacred drama as well, and before TV and movies, and still now in other countries, tribes get together and they have a sacred dramatic performance that brings people to other states of consciousness. And
yeah, that's very interesting.